Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to a super special surprise stream. You may not be that surprised, as you know. You may already know today is a holiday. So, I don't have to work today, but that feels weird, because there's always a lot to do on Mondays. So, after getting some cleaning done and doing some laundry, I was like, you know what? Why not come chill with the homies? Do a little bit more Starfield. I'm enjoying the game. I got a little bit of time. Might do some other stuff this afternoon, but it's been fun. And pretty soon it's about to release September 6th in 2 days, according to this from this live stream, for everybody on Game Pass. So I might as well get the enjoyment while it's good before everybody gets it for free and starts complaining about it, right? I'm having a blast. Thank you for joining me. Hope you're doing well. Notification gang sound off. Check out the new animated emote if you're checking it out on Twitch. But as always, the videos live on YouTube. So if you're in any of those places, you're in the right place. Thank you so much for chilling. Helldiver36. Thank you kindly for that follow. I'm coming to chill. So it's interesting. We got our boy here. Got me a big old thick armored spacesuit on. And I got a nice golden helmet. It's blue, obviously, but it's legendary. And it gives me damage resistance and energy resistance when my health is low. So the armor kind of follows suit. Got my cutter because I've been building outposts last stream. Last stream was fun. It was a lot of outpost building, a lot of getting my resources together. So if you're interested in the pro strats, it's a cool stream. But if you're interested in the story, well, look what we got to do right now. Talk to Sarah Morgan. I don't know what we need to talk about, but our last conversation got interesting, so I think I should go say hello. Think the same thing, huh?
Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now.
Yeah, you seem like it's on your mind.
I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about.
Don't tell me Barrett sent you another one of his dirty jokes with. If it's an emergency of some kind, we can head there right away.
No, it's nothing like that. It's just a list of requests. Things I would normally handle if I was there. But I'm not. I'm out here instead with you.
Isn't that an interesting thing? You feel like you're ignoring your responsibilities. It's not so much the message itself, it's what it represents. Are you upset that I'm keeping you away from the lodge? Are you receiving the messages often? Are you getting a bunch of these messages?
No, it's the first time. But the fact that they're reaching out, well, it's given me a lot to think about.
Makes sense. Are you upset that I'm keeping you away from the lodge?
You're not keeping me out here. I am. Just... Here, let me explain. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to axe the department.
Interesting. What exactly was the Navigator Corps?
It was a branch of the United Colonies Navy, a small fleet of ships outfitted for galactic exploration.
Makes sense.
Basically, a military version of Constellation.
Okay. So how does this tie in with messages from the lodge?
If you want to help, I feel like I need to give you some background. Just bear with me.
Okay, no problem. Well, it must have been kind of painful, right? Considering that was your department.
Yeah, I suppose painful is an appropriate way to put it. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. Shutdown was inevitable. At the end of the day, I was in charge, so the blame obviously fell on my shoulders.
Which war are you talking about?
Seriously. Seriously? The colony war, of course. You know, that little incident that caused the death of thousands of decent men and women as they squabbled over border disputes? That war.
Yeah, sorry, that was a little insensitive. I was just trying to, mix it up. Looked like we were about to talk about something tough, but let's just cut to the quick, right?
Yeah? You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination. So I'm hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say.
Oh, wow.
I failed because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing a pencil.
Oh.
Because of my lack of foresight, all I ended up with was a shuttered division and a bunch of excuses.
Okay, I see where you're coming from. I'm about to get myself shot, but we gotta ask the tough questions here.
That depends on your definition of significant. Discover a rare neutron star, and no one cares. But slap a picture of a kooky alien life form on SSNN, and suddenly you're a goddamn rock star. It's all about the propaganda, what gets the people excited. That's what the United Colonies was focused on at the time.
Look at those tears in those eyes.
You in deep thought or something?
Dang straight. I'm gonna be supportive.
That's just it, though. Did I push too hard? Did they shut us down because I wasn't quietly sitting at my desk approving meaningless memos? We'll never know.
At least Constellation has been a great success. I don't know that. This could open a whole nother can of worms. Calm down. I just need you to calm down. So this message, you're taking it as a sign of things to come. So this message, you're taking it as a sign of things to come.
Yes, maybe. Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism. It's been my greatest strength and my worst nightmare. It elevates me to these positions of authority, but all I want to do is explore, not sit and make sure the accounts are balanced.
Damn. Y'all would do me like that, wouldn't you, Bethesda, you cuties, you rapscallions. That's the crux of it, ain't it? Little darling, do you want to be important? Do you want everybody to care who you are? But in the end, you give up your life that you want to live to be something you're not? Or you just gotta walk the path, walk it true, walk it bold, and see what the real adventure that unfolds.
This silence is getting awkward.
Well, sorry, you're gonna have to sit in it. It's an awkward moment. Guess we gotta go straight to it.
Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett or Mateo. Oh, they must be itching to replace me by now. God damn it.
You know what? Don't worry about it, Sarah. figure this out together.
God, I'm so sorry. Here you are trying to help me and I'm yelling at you. You have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn.
I give a damn. She's got a lot going on, you know. I hate to pull her away from her hopes and her dreams. If she wants to be the best in Constellation and she wants to be the chairperson and be the big bad boss, like, I respect it, you know. It's the first NPC we've met, but I respect her drive and her ambition and her kindness. She likes helping people. She likes it when you help people.
You're awfully quiet.
I am awfully quiet. What can you do? I'll always be here for you, Sarah. Unless something happens, right? Unless I get into a bandit fight I can't win, but
Look, it's clear that you have feelings for me. It's just... I've never had time for this sort of thing in my life. Please, it's not you. It's me. I'm just not ready to get that close. I can't. Not now. But thank you for being there and listening. It helped. It really did.
good. Because I really didn't want to have to pick that option. But since it's a video game, I had to pick that option. I just wanted to say I give a damn. I would have picked it, but then it'd have been like, you didn't pick the third out of 5 flirt options. You've now locked the flirting dialogue. Whatever, re-roll with it. You know, sometimes you gotta play the part and just read the lines as they come. Alright, well, Sarah's concerned. She's been having a good time, but she's worried about Constellation. I've done a lot of good work. I'm chilling at my dream home. Got my outposts cooking. I could go get some bits and bobbles and try to, like, power up my character or some nonsense, but I think realistically, if I'm playing this right, if she's worried about Constellation, and Constellation has another mission for me, and it's gonna help her stay at Constellation while I go help out this Sam character, let's go meet him. And now I can't feel bad if I find another NPC that's even cooler than she is. She was pretty clear about it. She was like, listen, you know, kind of a simp. It's like, yikes. It is hilarious, though, the dynamic, right?
On this trip? I could use a few moments to unwind.
Sure. Yeah. Where's the waterfall at? Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, come on. I think it's over here. Oh, it feels good not to be over-encumbered. Oh, it's so glorious. I was over-encumbered like the entirety of the last episode. For hours and hours and hours, but it was all for the right purpose, you know? Listen to that water. It's nice. I think the one you want to see is actually in the other district, though, isn't it? Yeah. She's up to something. She doesn't care about the waterfall. Alright, you sketched me out. I'm out. Wait, maybe up here, maybe up here. No, this is where the memorial is. Right there. Yeah, the waterfall you want to look at is in the other district. I have anything I want to sell? No.
Working at the distribution center can be tiring, but it sure is rewarding.
Oh, fine. Let's go see the waterfall. Such a sucker. Such a sucker for a friend. Alright. I may be heading the wrong way to get to the bus, though. Might be over here. Little transit car. What is this? The explorers, I guess. Produce 500 total resources from outpost. I just got an achievement. Heck yeah. My outposts are cooking. Well, I guess they're just solar powered, so like they're not gonna stop. Oh my gosh, y'all. Just making money while I wander around the city. Love it. Or doing business. That's my industrialist playthrough. I'm so lost. Oh, it's under the... This one's so confusing because it's under the little embassy thing. That's right, that's right, that's right. Alright, we're doing it. Which is actually over here. That's alright, I guess I'm getting my sea legs. Understanding the lay of the land. This has been kind of exhausting. Almost there. Hey, how you doing? More of a fountain than a waterfall. Hopefully this is the one she means. She commented on it last time we went to it, so... Or when we walked by, at least. What do you think?
You've got something for me?
Who's Samco? What's this expedition
Oh,
is?
that's right. He wasn't here when you first showed up. He should be back by now. I'll let him handle the introductions. If I steal his thunder, I'll never hear the end of it.
Alright, well that's fair.
Bye.
Adios. Stop by the shop real quick.
You don't need to wear your helmet.
No, I'm not wearing a spacesuit, right? Nerd.
If it belongs on your ship, then... Oh, please, take a look.
Nice. I'm gonna hold on to those for now. Whoops.
Oh, please, take a look.
Yes, resources. So what I would like to get, I guess there's nowhere that tells me like how many I have, because I threw them all at my house. Actually, I have things harvesting nickel. So this is what I'd like. I'd like all your nutrients, and I'd like all your membranes. What else do I need? Where do I get bread, though? Also, I'd like your water, even though I also have something that's actually collecting that, but... We'll go ahead and get your titanium, uranium, your tungsten. Polymer. Yeah, maybe some gold too. Cosmetic for sure. Sure, there's other stuff in here I probably want, but let's do adhesives. It's always useful. Maybe some amino acids. Alright.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Of course. Love this place. Always got what I need. Parkour.
Yeah? Want to see what I'm carrying?
Yeah. You know... I think I gotta take some of these back from you. I hate to do it to you, but... I'll let you hold on to the others, though.
Bye-bye.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I know you like the pistol.
Something you need? Feel free to drop some stuff. Bye for now.
Bye for now. Oh, yes, it immediately got back on my bar. ridiculous little pistol. It's so powerful. All right, Mr. Sam Coe.
Now that we're here, perhaps we could spend a bit of time relaxing rather than planning.
Yeah, we can, Sarah. Don't worry about it, okay? It's been fun. Oh, no, I know you don't mean that kind of relaxing. Relax. It's okay. You made yourself clear. Don't you sweat it.
Cannot wait to meet him. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what he's like.
Just go easy on him. Being interrogated by a kid ain't exactly the best way to make a first impression.
Amen to that,
He
brother.
must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
You must be Sam Coe. Freestar Collective expert.
Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi, hi.
Good to meet you, Cora.
Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Know a thing or two about spacecraft, do we?
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
Only that it was in Freestar Collective space.
Sure enough. That's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City.
I've been
We'll
there.
land in the city spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And
Okay.
I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
Okay. You think I should know about Aquila?
Yeah, don't piss off the Freestar Rangers. As far as the collective is concerned, they're judge, jury, and executioner. They're the good guys, but that don't make them any less dangerous. Outside that, just don't be an asshole.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. The Rangers already want me to join up. I helped a bank robbery. But, listen, semantics, I'm ready. Let's get to it.
Okay, we'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
What can I help you with?
Okay. Well, to be honest, it seems like you want to hang out here for a second, you know? And I want to try to drag you away from your dreams.
Hey. Time to go? I'm listening. Until later.
You
Feel
can't
free
do
to
it to
help
her.
yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time for one.
True. Mateo, right? Sorry, we never got to talk much,
Are
did we?
you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
Thanks, Mateo. What brought you to Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd
Makes
spent
sense.
years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation.
Of course.
So I tried to steal it back.
Oh.
In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
These artifacts all came out of caves?
second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
Wow. So what do you make of the visions I saw?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but you know, if the label fits.
You think this was a religious experience?
Not necessarily, no, but it does kind of have the hallmarks of one, doesn't it? I'm certainly not going to rule it out just yet.
I know it's important, I can feel
It
it.
has to be, right? All of this is connected. We just need to figure out how and why. We're going to get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts. Take care of yourself.
Alright, good talk. Well, hi there. Oh, right, before I do this stuff, I kind of need to level up research, though. I don't have any fiber? Can't believe it didn't fiber. Where's my research station? I still need bread. I don't think I can do anything outside of eating that. These are blocked. Need gastronomy for that. Chemistry. Now post engineering. Oh, here we go. Oh, right, decoration. There's all my stuff on me. I have to do this all now at my house. Spacesuit design, weaponry engineering. So these sciences probably. Spacesuit design, weapon engineering, outpost engineering. Okay. So maybe surveying, maybe level up researches and get surveying. But I think I need to get down this tree. Like, this is all sick, but I'm probably gonna find better gear than I can make anyway, unfortunately. Just with how slow the leveling up is. Any of these I pick though, like if I pick deception, I'm gonna have to do smuggling and stuff. Like if I pick bribery, it's not like I'm just gonna have that. I'm gonna have to do like a bunch of bribery and it'll cost a bunch of money. So I don't know what I'm gonna do next. But I just unlocked this row. And I really don't have to level up this row, I just have to level up anything. Oh no. Additional cargo links. No way. So I've actually spent enough points to maybe unlock my cargo? No way. That would be huge. Drilling rig. Horticulture. Oh, cool. Gotcha. If I had botany, that's how I'd probably start getting. Domestication, what? Power generation. Yeah, but how do I start sending things off-world, you know? Maybe you just get it with the first level of outpost engineering. I've already got manufacturing 1. Gosh, that could be really cool. Because then I can have everything collect together instead of having to go to all the different cities. Or the different outposts, rather. Because ship command is huge. That's where I could put more people on my ship. But I'm sure I need a bigger ship for it too. Manipulation is cool, but like I don't want to be just like a ridiculous, completely just persuasion playthrough. Like I want to enjoy the space aspects, you know? But I got commerce up. Persuasion's just useful, right? Scavenging. But I think this is probably important. Leadership's probably important. Gaining affinity faster with companions. And then next, I'd like to do tech, because I know I get security. 2 more points. And piloting and all that fun stuff, but I don't know. Physical's definitely cool. Gymnastics. It's a lot of cool stuff for sure. Same thing with guns, right? Like super cool. Great for getting to know a bunch of battles and stuff, but the thing about this is piloting, you know? Like I'm gonna inevitably need to level up piloting. So here's what's gonna hopefully happen. I'm probably gonna try to spend my next skill point on outpost management and hope. I may Google it when just to make sure we don't blow a point here, because I don't think I can take points out, unfortunately. Nope. But if I could get the cargo stuff coming to one base and collecting, I could hopefully start manufacturing stuff that makes money or selling the raw materials and making some good money. And then start getting piloting, and then I need to get my own spaceship at some point. But I think it makes sense for the story that I'm still running in the frontier. I won't utilize the crafting more because I know it's huge. But I'm doing okay. But I do have to remember I have, I think, tea. I don't remember where I picked it up, but I think I still have it, right? Terra Brew Lotus, yeah, Tranquil Tea. 2% XP gain for 15 minutes. So I might as well use these whenever I get to the next exciting thing. It would be nice if I had a bunch of stuff to craft I could build in here. Shotgun's still hanging there, but it didn't regenerate the ammo. Alright. Yeah, I'll bring her with me. She can always take a space Uber. Is. I'm a fan. Hey, hey. What happened there? Jiminy crickets. I guess she's mopping. To the spaceport. Feel bad like taking my gun and then being like, wait at the lodge. At least she can like catch up on emails or whatever in the ship. Take a space Uber if she really wants to go back. No reason to kick her off the team though. Seems kind of rude with her just opening up. Being vulnerable, you know. Look at all these freaking people working out. Love to see it, staying healthy.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Hi. Please disregard my attempted and informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Hi. Boop. Booped your nose.
So, where to next?
Hey, hey, hey. What's good, what's good, what's good?
I heard you're fluent in over 24 verbal and subtle languages.
Stay up late reading up notes.
Alright. Well, everybody's doing what they do, I guess.
I learned that back on Earth, people used to use the stars to navigate. That's so cool. But I guess it only worked because...
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Remind me one of these days to tell you the tale of a certain Solomon Coe and where his stargazing
That's all we need.
landed him.
You're cleared for landing at Aquila City.
A ship cannot ordinarily jump more than 30 light years at a time.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Really?
Can I help? Fishing for a handout, eh?
Did you just give me a flower? Sheesh.
Sure, go ahead.
That's all for
I'll
now.
be here. Goodbye.
Romantic AF.
Alright, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over.
Whoa. Hold on now. What about Cora? She come?
She stays with the ship, usually. Got a few more years to go before I let her swill whiskey in some backwater bar.
Good for you, man. Alright, understood. Let's get going, man.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Coe. As in Solomon Coe, first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go.
Interesting. Solomon Coe is your ancestor? Your family built Tequila City.
Yeah. And the Coes have been coasting on that for 10 generations now.
10
Solomon's always
generations.
larger than life figure if you read the histories, but if you just listen to a few recordings of the man, he was simple. Just wanted to keep moving forward.
Amen, brother. Why not just use a planetscape to find it?
Because you'll find a whole lot of nothing. Gravitational anomalies are a little hard to pick up in an area with tons of starship traffic.
That makes
Not to
sense.
mention all the electronics from the city and security scramblers that the Free Star or smugglers out on the frontier put down.
That's true, that's fair. Alright, so we need to find this empty nest and then the artifact.
Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local Gal Bank. We'll be heading there.
Alright, bet. You coming with? Alright. She's like, you best believe I'm watching your back, even if I'm not walking with you directly. Dang, you're kind of anxious, aren't you, brother? Alright, fair enough.
Sorry. Spaceport's always a zoo.
That's true, that's fair.
Kilo City. Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
Makes sense why you're nervous. You right there, cowboy?
Here, this is for you.
I wasn't expecting anything.
And surprise, should have brought party hats. I spotted it on our last planetary foray. All part of the service.
You didn't have to do that for me.
Hey, I'm gonna pick things up one way or the other. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Who knows? Check in with me now and again and I might find more.
Cool. Some aluminum. Thanks, man. That's what you ran off to grab. No wonder she gave me a rose. She's like, don't you let that man seduce you. She doesn't want a relationship. She doesn't want anyone flirting. Yep. I'd say that sounds about right. Ain't that how it goes? Well, give me just a second, y'all. This is pretty interesting. I'm excited. So, for anyone who doesn't know, I came to this city before to get this cool revolver, and when I was here, there was a shootout, or a, what am I trying to say? A stalemate, a standoff at the bank with some bank robbers and the ranger slash sheriff, the guy he was talking about. And so I talked him down, learned the persuasion system. It was very ridiculous. Got him to give up. And so now we should be able to go into the Gal Bank. And so we'll see if that affects anything or if it's just kind of all resolved now. Who knows? Oh, so my Class A Frontier can only go 16 light years. So if I upgraded my ship, I do have the potential to almost double. That's interesting. But yeah, give me just a quick second, take a quick break, and then I'm going to see what all this is about. Alright, let's see. Gotcha, don't you worry. Must have been left over from those
Sometimes working at this branch
Nearwells,
feels
huh?
like being at a private museum. So many remarkable things stored safely inside.
Fair. Wait, do I even need to talk to him? Sam, what are we doing here? Where are we going? To the basement? I don't know. We'll talk to this guy.
Looks like the marshal's run of keeping Galbank safe is broken. I'm sure he won't let it happen again.
Do you have a lot of trouble with people trying to rob the bank?
Not as much as we used to. Ever since Marshal Blake took charge of the Rangers, well, things have been a lot quieter. There was a time those lock gang boys would be in here so often, we used to joke they ought to just open accounts. Gotta hand it to Marshal Blake, though. He's really got them on the run. One thing I can say is I've never been a hostage before, and well, I think I've had my fill of that for a while. In a word, heirlooms.
Heirlooms?
Some of the old families, those descended from the city founders, store objects of value here. Yes, we've got items in our vault that have been passed down from generation to generation. I like to think that the entire heritage of Aquila City is stored right here for safekeeping. And me? Well, I'm the protector of that heritage.
Nice.
Glad to have your patronage.
Sure. So, I'm just gonna walk into the bank vault now. I mean, I guess I saved the city, and I guess I got the guy who's Solomon Co. with me, so y'all can come talk to me if you want to, I reckon.
Alright. Your family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key.
Thank you.
Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Bundles of paper is what we're after. You know they have cargo holds for all that.
I know you and your friends were going to come plunder your heritage at some point. You want those maps? You know where to find me, Jacob. What are you not telling me, Sam?
Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming.
Walking into drama. This is the part where I walk into drama. Who's Jacob? Why'd he take the
He's
maps?
just a bitter old man, interfering in what's none of his business.
Sounds like we need to talk to him.
There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad.
Sam, level with me here. Tell me who Jacob
We
is.
really gotta do this.
You'll feel better if you just let it out.
Yeah, I know.
We're going to the estate anyway. I'm going to find out.
You're not wrong. Alright, fine. He's my dad, okay?
Of course he is.
We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know?
Yeah, I understand. Thanks for opening up to me, Sam. You say that, but you brought us here. Brought Cora. What about Cora? She and your dad get along?
God, that's the worst part. They're thick as thieves. Last thing I need is Jacob in her life. Let's leave it at that.
Alright, well, thanks for opening up to me, Sam.
Well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition. Alright, shall we?
I reckon we shall. listen. You opened up to me, and I appreciate that.
Let's get going.
Listen.
You want me to carry something for you?
Yeah, I got something for you. I think you'll like it. Check this baby out. So it's called an anti-personal drum beat. I'm sure you've seen 11mm, frosty white, absolutely a monster. Just the bullets you'll need. Now, need you to do me a favor, though. Need you to hold on to my resources. Okay?
Later.
I figured you'd like that. But I'm gonna hold on to elegance. Sarah definitely deserved the elegance, but I don't know what I'm walking into here yet with Sam. But he looks like he should be able to shoot a good shot. Hopefully, if things turn crazy, he'll have what we need.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities abandoned after the Colony War. Pirates use them as forward operating bases, all over the subtle systems.
Okay, that makes sense. Thanks for letting me know. That's interesting.
Solomon Cole really all that? Some make it seem like he built the whole damn Freestar Collective by himself.
I'm sure some of the tales grew in the telling, but no one denies he found Cheyenne. And set up his camp not far from here. Aquila City was his baby.
I don't buy it though.
No, we don't have to listen to this.
Wouldn't let some ragtag settlers stake a system like this without a fight.
Hey, your
Hey,
ship
how
that
you
landed
doing?
not too long ago? Sure is something.
Thanks. It's a loner.
Just feel those G's. Good times. That's the Rock. Ranger Central. Not a bad bar, too.
Really? It's cool that they captured the, like, Western vibe, but they also didn't make it just sandy. Got this nice stone architecture.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor? Mothers. Am I right?
You're right. Freaking big old sawed-off shotgun. Or just a shotgun in general, really. I bet you this. Oh. Let me go check on the shenanigans. Give me just a second. This is fun. It's almost lunchtime though. Alright, I think I saved, right? Do a quick save too.
Cole finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
Oh, right. Let's do... I think I'm probably... Nope, whiskey's not gonna do it. Oldest green tea blend. Done. Tell me.
You know
Feel
why
by the old folks.
Oh? What's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
Shouldn't step into the middle of this just yet. Let's let Sam say his piece.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
Goodness. Sam, I'll let you speak, but that didn't go so well there, homie. Maybe I should have stepped in.
Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options.
Yo, CJ, the creator. Thank you kindly for that subscription. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Well, listen, I've got my guy spec'd with a little bit of persuasion, so I think that this is probably the option that I gotta do. I could have you distract him. Cora could possibly help. You know what? You want to talk about what just happened?
No, I don't. It's just... It's been a while, but this is how it goes. Every time.
Well, listen, I could speak to Jay. We might see reason.
You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
All right. Let's see what we can do here. The only thing I've got are my little pills, right? And I've only got one. Nope, I've got two of them. Alright, let's get a smile on. How are you, my man? Look like a good old southern sort. Let's talk about it. Constellation, be reasonable, my man. We need those maps, Jacob.
Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's called property by birthright. It stays here.
Well, of course, that's why I'm asking your permission, right? The sooner you agree, the sooner we're out of your house.
Maybe you're right. I can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, fine. You can
Finger
have
gun.
those. They're in the other room here. Key.
Thank you kindly. Appreciate you. Sorry, I'm gonna have a big gigantic smile on my face for like 18 more minutes. But hey, I got the job done, right? You wanna talk about it?
My own father's trying to keep those maps from me. So long.
Yeah, it's alright. You keep thinking about that. Let's look at this place. I don't want to steal just anything from this poor guy. This seems like the kind of place where there should be a very long gun that you can grab. Oh well. Alright, let's get that map, shall we? Alright, time to talk about it, huh?
Alright, let's see if we can find the empty nest. Alright, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh boy. That's a problem.
Of course it is. Listen, whatever it is, we can handle it. Just telling you. You know what? I'm going in confident.
Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbag.
Interesting. They better not break it or sell it. How are they surviving outside the walls?
Criminal groups in Aquila always find a way. But they usually have to keep on the move to avoid the Ashton. Well, it could just be a coincidence that the cave we want happens to be where the Shaw gang runs around. Something doesn't feel right.
You can say that again. Bring outlaws to justice sounds like fine
Just
word.
remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
Alright, so you are not a lawful guy. Alright, we're out of here, brother. Yeah, I'm not gonna steal this. Crazy old guy thinking it's like I'll just put something valuable on the doorway and they'll steal it and then I can prove they're criminals. That's just toxic. Alright, let's get out of here, Sam. I see what you're saying. Not a friendly sort. Alright, so where are we headed there, my man? Over yonder. Hardcore parkour. Well, I guess I'm heading back to the ship, aren't I? Man, I kind of want to go talk to the girl about the lawgiver, but I don't have that much money. I really need to go visit my outposts, but that sounds kind of boring. I'll let him keep cooking. I want to see what this is all about first, and then I can use that as like a reward, you know? Go get all my parts and pieces. Because then I'll hopefully have a bajillion of everything. So I can really upgrade my stuff. See how it goes, though. The hitching post. Got it.
Never ever go outside the city walls after sunset.
Well, appreciate you.
Yes?
Doing alright? The cold shoulder. Ouch. Fair enough. Oh right, I don't even need to walk back to my ship. Cannot travel to an unknown location. So am I supposed to be walking out some doors here? I headed the wrong way, Sam. You're supposed to say something. You silly goose. Guess we're walking out into the middle of terror in the middle of the night. Better put on the machine gun.
If you're looking for a sidearm, I recommend Laredo's Firearm Factory. Look right here. Rolling arms.
You really got through.
I'm not seeing an easy way to exit the city. Is this just that the markers worked? I need to find a different way to get out of here?
The answer to the question, if your friend jumps off a cliff, will you? No. No, sir, I wouldn't.
But you did. Maybe climb down slowly, whereas I kind of jumped. It looks tough. Wonder what an ashta is. It does not sound particularly friendly. Wonder why this is the arrows. Strange. Fiber. Perfect. Ashta. Well, it appears that it's not too aggressive, so. Moments like this definitely do make me want to level up and get a boost back, though. It's just like, you know, walking's not terrible, but being able to boost there would be way better. Gosh darn. Boss Moth. Looks awesome. Yeah. Reach level 10. I mean, pistol certification, you probably gotta right for pistols, right? Or I could go in there with melee. Take 10% less damage when wielding a melee weapon? No. Am I about to go become a mad person on these beeps? Ding 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 ding. Okay, this is probably a terrible decision. What melee weapons? 25% more damage, take 10% less damage while wielding a melee weapon. Melee kills make you run 20% faster for 10 seconds. Melee weapons do 50% more damage, take 15% less damage. Melee kills heal you for 10% of your health. I was really not expecting to do a melee build. Each consecutive hit deals more damage. Alright, Sam. It's time for me to show you why they asked me to join. Hey y'all, what's going on? Chilling? I just gotta ask, why? Dang, no easy way to just see, huh? So the reason that worked out so well for me is because of my ridiculous hat that makes me gain damage resistance as things get lower and 10% chance to stagger nearby attackers. So it's like I just kind of like have to go a melee build. It was way more effective. Oh, I could have changed the targeting protocol on the guy.
I guess we scared him off at least.
Yeah. Oh, I guess they took off running. That's why these guys They're like, oh my gosh! This man's a maniac! I mean, listen. I have a giant armored spacesuit, you know? I'm basically like the Juggernaut kill streak in Call of Duty. Ooh! 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 Hello? weapon ammo are you using? 7.55 millimeter. Cool.
Like things are getting interesting.
Alright, listen, homie. I could have just walked away. You could have just walked away. They could have just walked away, Sam. Why didn't they just walk away?
Looks like a smuggler den. Warren nest, or whatever you call it. Smugglers are near.
True. Oh darn, I was hoping I could take that. That'd be cool. I'm sure I can make them though. Come on, succulent? Heck yeah. Welcome to our little camp. Doesn't look like much, but I know you'll find a place for yourself here. It certainly beats living under the thumb of the Free Star Guards. Plus, the Ashta don't come around here, so the outside of the Aquila, this might be the safest place on the planet. Join me for a drink when I get back. Yeah, unfortunately there's another monster in these woods, but what did I just pick up? That gun looks sick. Tombstone. Look at this crazy thing. Hey, Pop. Can you go outside? Alright, no problem. Yo, I hope I can find a cowboy hat here. Looks like that his kind of glued to his head, though. A Bridger? 40mm XL-PL. Okay. Can y'all hear him drinking? He's lapping up that water. Alright, you go outside? No problem, buddy. Looks like we got through the exciting bit of this part. I'll let you get outside real quick, and then I'll come back and see. Take a quick load off. I love how nice and calm my guy looks too, and he just went crazy. Alright, be right back. Alrighty. Nice little load off.
Smugglers about. Sometimes they're friendly, or close to it.
Yeah, these guys weren't friendly. This unit has served us very well, yet the time has come for us to admit that without a few new parts, our repairs are not going to last. If we want this to work more than a few days at a time, I'm going to need a new deformable nozzle. At least a functional reactive gauge and some isotopic coolant to refresh the system. It's not much to ask for all of us. And for this little unit, please find parts. Which little unit? Might have been the loyal unit that I took care of outside, but I mean, you know, it was a gang member. They're not there to do good. I'd love to have talked to everybody and, you know, found a peaceful solution, but unfortunately, had to chop it down to size, right? Cut down to business. We'll make sure all this stuff goes to good use. Congratulations, you've noticed our fridge is empty. You must be very thirsty in this dry Aquila heat. I know I am, and I'm sure your friends are too. The task set before you now is to go into town and get some more beer. I know you can do it. I'm leaving you. Now go.
Sure, just keep grabbing everything. What could go wrong?
You're dang straight. Alright. I don't think I got an opportunity actually to get it. Yeah. Cool.
Smugglers are as common as fleas.
Well, let's not give them any of our blood then, huh? I've been hearing rumblings about ranchers and homesteaders around these parts complaining about getting harassed about their land. Now, I'm not saying we couldn't be doing this ourselves. It'd be slim pickings if you ask me. What I'm saying is, if we're not doing it, we better make sure it isn't coming back on us. So much crud.
Wise not to tangle with us.
I already picked this place clean, didn't I? Nice. Yeah, they would. And that's kind of the benefit of using the melee, right? Is that you send a message. Anybody can get lucky and outshoot a good shooter. But when you just run everybody down, just a whole other level of terrifying. Knock, knock. Dims was for CJ. Welcome to the fam. Hello.
Open up on him!
Come on, buddy. Where you going? Bro, this game's so funny, man. I mean, let's not act like I don't have. Bro, like, what a weird game. Why would you... What? How would I ever know that those are bad decisions? Like, I'm just blowing my digit picks because it's gambling? That's why I gotta always go with, like, the first one. That's crazy. It's gotta be just to get you to burn picks. I'm not having it. If I got the superpower to save and reload, using it. How does this one slide?
That's nothing.
Gotta be something to the system that I'm missing. Absolutely has to be. Excited for when I finally figure it out. Where you going, friend? I mean, rip immersion, right?
Is all that junk really necessary?
The Ashta Tamer randomly deals incendiary damage. Look at this crazy thing. Jiminy crickets. I gotta shoot at least once. Listen. I'm not really used to this whole running around and using melee thing. It's kind of exhausting. So give me like 10 seconds, okay? Or like an hour, 10 minutes. Whew. Alright, that's what I'm saying. Oh, you think so? No, look, see? That's why you always get well rested. See, you can see things that you wouldn't have seen before. Another Equinox? Always take Equinox. Love those guns. Contraband cash. Hello. Bro, what? Hold on. What? You have to get all the pins on an expert? Is that what you're telling me? How's that ever gonna happen? Maybe just on a particular contraband? Thing is I can't even sell this contraband anyway. Not necessarily. I might be able to sell it in the city. I mean, this is a bit incredibly tedious, if that is the case. These are pretty spread out, so it's gonna be like a here, like a there. Am I gonna have to get out a pen and paper and like draw out the like shape of the locks and compare and contrast? Like, what? Dude, we're just playing a video game here. I got the expert lock skill. This just seems like one of those things where there's not always a solution. And I'm hoping I'm wrong. But if there's not always a solution, then I don't think it's well designed. Surely, it's Bethesda though, like surely they wouldn't do that. I mean, there just was answers to every one of the ones here, right? Whereas the other ones, there really did not seem like there were answers. Super weird. Black market antiquities and stolen artwork. Look at this value. Holy. You picked up a contraband item. These are illegal to have on you or in your ship. Security ships orbiting major settlements will scan your ship for contraband and will not let you land until the scan is complete. You have a chance of smuggling contraband past them. If you fail, you could be arrested and have your contraband confiscated. Yeah, but where do I sell it? Can I just sell it in a city?
As long as there aren't any beasties, the cave can be an explorer's best friend.
Yeah, true. I don't know, I've never been much one for spelunking. That is 100%. Oh, it's nickel? Nah, we got nickel at home. We're fine. Take too long to sit here and mine everything. Yeah, antimony though. I don't know what the heck that is. Cool. Make myself dizzy here. Yeah, I'll get some cobalt. All this other stuff I kind of have a farm for, so it's not like it's bad to get it, but it just seems like kind of a waste of time. And time is of the essence. I'm used to eating late on Mondays when I'm working anyway, so I'm not like super hungry yet, but I should get a lunch before I get hungrier rather than, you know, make sure the brain is fueled. I feel like I'm playing Deep Rock Galactic all of a sudden. Rock and Stone! Heck yeah. Follow me, Sam. I'm an old codger at all this good stuff. Wow, this stuff's tough. I don't know if that piece is gonna break. This kind of seems like it's in the ground. This beast might break.
You need all of that.
I don't know that I need it, but I don't know. It's like pushing us away and stuff. Seems kind of pretty epic, doesn't it? You can't like mine all of it? Oh, it's here. You don't want to pick it up, huh, Sam? You don't want to have the visions? Fair enough. Alright. Wish me luck. I'll use a weapon to break up the deposit, of course. So that's what we're making, right? Whew. Always a trip.
You're fine. Let's get going.
Let's do it. So before we leave the planet, I need to find out where to get rid of contraband. You'd imagine you could at any main city. If not, I think you can get rid of it on Mars. But I don't know if they scan you at Mars or not. They probably do.
Me and my buddies used to spelunk in my misspent youth. That's the word, right?
Yeah, spelunking. I was wondering why you were talking about cave diving. That makes sense. I mean, it is interesting, right? Like, you just have cool geology and stuff, but I don't know. Contraband. The Trade Authority doesn't have any hang-ups. Yellow Trade Authority kiosk at almost every settlement with a spaceport. So sell it at the spaceport. Cool. Oh, look what we have here. Hello?
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. At least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Don't pass my crew. I pay quite handsomely, I might add.
I just saved you a bunch of money.
From that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashton away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other.
Listen. Shaw, Shay, can I call you Shay? Shaw. We can work this out. There's no need for violence.
Oh, really? Let's hear it.
Okay. We got past all your crew before. You fight us, you'll lose.
Tough talk. But you've backed it up so far, I'll admit.
Thank you. This is an important scientific discovery. Let us go, and you'll be in the history books.
Huh. The Shaw Gang's name in print outside a wanted poster does sound nice. Fine. Get the hell out of here before I change my mind. I see you again. You're dead.
I see you again. I'll take your gun.
This is your fault. You better lend us a hand.
Oh, that's cool. Alright. Lend your hand. Boom, boom, boo, beep, beep. Oh, it's giving me O2, of course it is.
Never let a carcass go to waste.
There's a new predator in town. I was out of breath there for a bit too, but you know, I just kept swinging. Just kept swinging.
I guess I owe you something for dealing with the Ashta. Take it and get lost. Get out of here before I change my mind.
Alright, alright. Catch you later, alligator. See? Gotta love persuasion. I wonder if these Ashta are gonna be angry at me this time. They were chill last time. We still chill, my guy? Yeah, we're chill. You should let me know if you want to not be chill, okay? Good, huh? You do your thing, I'll do my thing. Oh my goodness. What? Something just wrecked that beast. Bet you there's good meat on that thing. Let's fly in a kite. What happened? Oh, it's like mostly jelly. Wild. Let's do it. Golden Creeper. Imagine not having a waypoint that shows you how to get into the city. Anything I can loot here? No. Sad.
Should we warn them about the Ashta? We got a big old sign. Danger. If they open up the gate and go out there, it's on their own head. But if they're far afield, they got no idea what they're in.
Coming in wearing like Ashta claws caught in her clothing, blood on her boots. Do you want to warn them? Okay, maybe not. Maybe they know about the Ashta. Hey, that's the lady that runs Rolling Arms, right? Did you go to get a coffee? Oh no, not like her though. Same hairstyle, same jacket.
How you doing?
Howdy. Alright, so hopefully Sarah comes with me on the ship. This is it. This is where I need to sell the contraband. No way. So you're telling me that I come up to this bad boy. I guess I can sell a lot of things to him, but how do I know which one's contraband? Oh, maybe it goes to my ship. That seems weird though. It's gotta be a miscellaneous. I do want to sell this other BS, but obviously I gotta make sure that I sell the contraband. I mean, I know I picked it up. Hello? Yeah, black market antiquities. Miscellaneous. Not here. What? I'm so confused. Cannot sell Starfield contraband at Trade Authority desks, so you must find the regional Trade Authority human representative instead. Gotcha. So, what that hopefully means... Okay, so that makes sense. You can't sell it at the kiosk, because I mean, that's like pretty broken, right? I'm still going to give it a chance. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to go to Sidonia on Mars, because I'm thinking Sidonia is just kind of a like mining planet. I don't think it's controlled space quite in the same way. I could be wrong. This could be bad, but we'll see.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Tell Cora we're back.
There was a small bit of dust on his shoulder. How dare it try to spoil perfection? But don't worry, I blew it off.
You were blowing me a kiss. You get out of here.
Now, you're not pestering the captain, right, Cora?
Hester, you think I'm a pest?
Oh, never.
I feel bad not talking to the kid much, but like, you know, we got a job to do.
So this book collection file there. Don't you always say, don't listen to rumors?
Make sure she's assigned to the ship she knows to come with us. Want to leave her in Aquila. Sidonia Mars, huh? I just want to look at some. Because I cannot stop at Alpha Centauri. What am I jumping down into? Y'all wish me luck. Later, Raver. Unless they're jumping with me. No way.
Landing side looks clean. Let's set it down.
So did I just bypass it? Am I cool? Am I chilling? I just landed a little further away and just skipped the scan. Oh, sorry, my radio was jammed. Didn't say anything about getting a bounty or anything like that. Fun. definitely should have sold all my other BS to the kiosk, but that's okay. Like, there's no reason to carry all of my junk on me, since that one kiosk couldn't buy my stuff. But that's okay. Either way, I probably still would have been over encumbered because I have all these guns. And some of them are pretty cool. What ship is that? Nice. Alright, play cool, act like we landed at the landing site. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. Welcome to the Knights of Sidonia.
Used to think I was Vanguard material.
Hours without incident, 155. Let's go.
Not many places older than Aquila. This. Old stories, old planet.
My man.
Time. And ask me if you need anything. I'm here to help. Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out.
We've met, but listen, can you tell me more about the Trade Authority?
Oh man, I'm still new here, so I don't know how qualified I am to answer that. We're like this huge network of shipping and trade throughout the known universe. Everyone. Free Stars, UC, even Varun uses us in some capacity. Because I guess we're all about free trade for all. Yo, I wouldn't be surprised if we bought and sold from the Crimson Fleet, right? They pay my salary, so as far as I'm concerned, they're all right in my book.
What's the strangest thing you've seen come through here?
Yo, this dude came in once trying to sell this whack-looking fish or something. It was still alive. He had it in this big plastic bag full of water and everything. Good size, too. I was trying to tell him I didn't know if we took in things like that, but then my boss came over and told me we absolutely did. And I had to process the sale and store the thing. Man, what a pain in the ass that was. Even weirder, someone came in and bought it like right away. The hell's that about, right?
Jeez. I hear the Trade Authority sometimes deals in illicit goods. Is that true?
Man, sorry, I can't really say that. Really, they told me not to say anything like that because rumors, you know? All I know is that we're running a business here, and I was told to take in all trades and sell whatever we've got. And listen, I'm not gonna worry about anything other than that. Cool. That's what we do here.
Perfect, my guy, perfect. So if you would just so kindly take these antiquities off my hands. Sheesh. Well, what do you got to buy? Nothing fancy, would you look at that? Get some ammo. Could get some resources. Take some membrane. Some quark degenerative tissues. Exotic organic resources. Item can be used in component crafting. Okay. grenade. Ooh, that does sound kind of nice, doesn't it? Damage resistance, carrying capacity, damage resistance, persuasion, med pack, minus movement noise, that's pretty cool. Treating injuries, damage, research. Sure, why not? Might come in handy. Give me all your 43 Ultra that you don't have. I'll take your 777 as well. There it is. And your 11 meter caseless. Hell, can I just take it all? Nope, I'm broke now. Guess there's no sellback. Contraband first. Ear grub display. Nope. Nope. Don't need those things though. Exotic wood piece decoration. This does sound kind of fun. I might put that in my house. Love the hookah canisters. Ooh, that looks cool too. Ooh, that's also cool. I do like the look on the outside of those, the koi fish. Should probably put some lights around my house. I don't even need that cutter because I got Heller's cutter, right? Yeah. Regular Equinox is cool, but I got my modified Equinox. Modified Lawgiver is cool though. Short scope and a muzzle brake, or a long barrel and a short scope. Probably a short scope and a muzzle brake, right? It's not like I'm shooting across the entire distance of the world. There's also a modified rattler up here too, right? That's kind of like a crazy rattler, I think. Calibrated rattler. And what's the Ashta chamber? It's actually one of these. A Ridger. Alright, so let me sell you. Look at that crazy thing. Got my modified Equinox, so I don't need the regular Equinox. Don't need a regular Grendel. Found the Rattler. Don't need a regular razorback, probably, but it's like real strong, so I'm just gonna go ahead and hold on with it. And the tombstone. I guess I'm only selling 3 of those. Well, this worked out pretty nicely.
See you around.
See you around. That worked out quite nicely. It's still over encumbered though. Probably all the guns.
What a day, huh?
Won't lie. Hey, if you find a new pistol,
New pistol? Say less, friend. Resources. Actually, let's trade gear. He's like, you got me the new pistol. I'll carry anything, bruh. Appreciate you. So let's store all resources. Gets pretty close. He's at max capacity. Of course.
happy to even up.
These guns are worth so much money.
Yep.
You can't buy anything else. What do you even get rid of? And this is exactly why we carry it. Boom.
What a hell of a ship.
Woo! Barely did it. Okay, so. Missions. Goodness, you okay, Pop? Here we go. We want to go to the lodge. I guess I'll pick up all my stuff from him.
Finish the
Right,
check list.
You are entering United Colony space.
Thank you kindly. Wait, what? Sam stopped following me? There we go. This is a weird menu, I swear. Sam stopped following me. He's got a bunch of my guns, though.
Let's get that artifact to the lodge. I wouldn't say no to an upgrade.
Bet you wouldn't, my guy. I'll let you keep the tombstone.
Take it easy.
I have been idle here for a long time.
We're back.
I believe Barrett would describe this state as bored.
Relax. We're fine. Go ahead. Time for that artifact to meet its siblings.
True. But I think we should do that next time. It seems like the puppy dog needs to go outside. I need to make me some food. And it'll make a fun start to the next episode. Put my corpora back on, get my persuasion up. Save my game. And I'll look and see if there's anybody I can raid while I put y'all on the ending screen. Thanks for chilling, y'all. Appreciate the subscribers. Stay frosty.